Hello Sagittarius, here's a reading for you for the time beginning right now on the 21st of August 2017 with a total solar eclipse that's about to begin in 2 hours, I guess, right now. So I recommend to watch the introductional video that is on my homepage, the header of the channel. I also put the link below in the description box. Alright, so your cards are already shuffled. Let's cut them. Please lead me for Sagittarius. So these are your cards. I use a heptapod spread that I designed after I watched a wonderful and very interesting film, The Arrival. Watch it if you haven't already. Alright, so these are your 8 cards, and now the background energy for you is Queen of Wands, and Queen of Wands is all about progress, loyalty and spiritual growth. She's the mistress of fire. She can enjoy life. She's wise and she's been through a lot. She's very aware of what she's been through, and she can enjoy life. That is her characteristic trait. So, Queen of Wands, your energy, the energy of fire. Let's look at you. At the very center of your reading, you have 3 of Chalices, which is all about being happy under the moon, being together with friends and celebrating, and having your heart open and having it overflow with joy and love to others, celebrating together. What's above you, quite literally? What's the power above you? This may be external force in your life. It's 5 of Pentacles, so lack and hunger. I think Aquarius also had it as the main card, as the central card, central energy. But still, it's about being in this hard situation together. It's about obstacles that should be overcome. So it seems that although the universe is not giving you an easy access to everything, you may still remain happy. We'll see how it unfolds. First, let's look, where are you coming from, or what's going to the past. It's 10 of Chalices. 10 is always the energy of completion. So 10 isn't a stable energy. It's always gonna resolve into a new beginning. But here you have everything. You have all the emotional experiences you could have. You've been through a lot. Nice stuff and hard stuff. But now you're happy. You were happy having experienced all of this, because you knew it brought you here to this place. And this situation, it seems, it resolved, but it left you more mature. The difficult part of the reading, this card represents the challenge or your weakness during this time. And it's 3 of Swords, and I think Cancer has just had it. 3 of Swords in this position, it means you may have difficulties with recognizing some unpleasant truth. It can be about you, it can be about a significant other, or the world itself, how it functions, how it works. And the problem with Three of Swords is not the truth itself, but your attitude to it, the inability to recognize it, the inability to accept it the way it is, to resolve the situation. That's why Three of Swords is like, you know, the pain in the ass or the thorn in your shoe, always agitating and not letting you go in peace. So you may choose to stay in this energy. You may have difficulties to break it, to go out of this. You may indulge in pain, although there is a way out of this situation, but you may have difficulties in finding this way. So what's the way? How to overcome this energy, this weakness, this challenge? By Ace of Wands, so by acting with a new beginning, recognizing the spark of novelty and making fire out of it. Ace of Wands is a very powerful masculine energy of ignition, starting something with fire, perhaps starting a fire. What's your strength, Sagittarius? Two of Wands, so the ability to project yourself into the future, to have a grander look on things. It's very nicely aligned here. The way to overcome some mental obstacle is through the burst of action, and the strength is to proceed with this, with Two of Wands, planning, thinking and planning about which way to go, because you know where you want to go. Ace of Wands is all about this initial spark and an ignition of an idea. Now you plan, you converge your energy into one direction. How to go is your strength. Now, personally for me, this is the most important card in the spread. This is where to focus. Where should you go? What's the best path to follow? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is reoccurring in this reading. It's Mars in Leo, because Mars is actually in Leo right now, and it is going to stay there until the 5th of September. So another 2 weeks of this energy. So focus now on being courageous. It's all about courage. It's all about standing your ground and defending what you've got, defending what you've acquired. Perhaps this new beginning here. Don't give up. You have support of others. You're not alone here, and you know the worth of things you defend. Okay? Beautiful light right now. That's why I turned off the lamp. Okay, and the last card, which I don't like to call it, I don't want to call it the outcome, because this is only a bigger part, the small part of a journey. This reading is about the journey. So the outcome would be something very, stable, set in stone forever. It's not like that. It's never like that. You can change it. You can treat it like another step in your journey. Why it appears? Because somehow it is important. It is important for you to notice it, to recognize it. Perhaps otherwise you wouldn't be able to do it. And that's why it's highlighted here. That's why it's underlined. That's why it appears. Just turn your attention there. It can be your vista, your view into the future. What's here? Page of Swords, another reoccurring card in these readings. So acquiring new knowledge or new, fresh look on things, understanding, being very eager to learn new things, being very agile and smart, sometimes harsh with words. It's also about communicating. So pay attention to the way you use your mind this time, because it seems you may learn a lot, especially from this difficult experience of Three of Swords and overcoming it. Don't just miss it. Draw some conclusions out of this situation, because it seems like a very important and effective way to cope with these things. So it may be a very nice, effective lesson for you, how to cope with these things in future. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoy. This reading is a little shorter than for other signs, but I want to upload it before the actual solar eclipse. So enjoy it if you can, and I wish you a beautiful beautiful time. I wish you use this time the best way possible. Thank you, and bye-bye.